Alright, and we're back, ready to mess with some more Lo Wang. Okay, so we're going to be doing Code of Honor next. This is separating into two videos. So the first one is going to be the first, I think 9 levels or so, and then the last video in this main series is going to be the other half. So let's do it.
No pain, no gain. Make sword. That's a personal weapon.
Anywho, so this is the point in the game where I'd say if you haven't gotten the mechanics down from the beginning, it's going to be a hell of a time. Oh, I think my dinghy hanging out. That always makes me smile. I know it's so stupid, but it makes me laugh every time. Oh boy. So, what are we going to expect in this part of the game? Basically, everything. So get the hell off that boat. Let's go ahead and make a save on Doodle Rod. Why not? And so, at this point in the game, if you're not sold on it, find the shareware version, which I believe actually, I think Shadow Warrior Classic, which is the DOS version, is actually free on Steam. So if you're not sold on it, you can always try it out first before you buy it. But yeah, if this game hasn't sold you yet, it's gonna sell you on it, and it's gonna tell you, hey, you should be ready for this shit and know what the enemies are like. So, oh boy. So if you step on that table there, that's going to open up this grenade launcher secret. Oh, come on. Being a butt. There we go. So, remember how I said early on in the series that I feel like you have to get the secrets to just actually survive? Well, this is that point where it makes sense. So, this is a little bit random here. I'm hoping I don't have to have any resets here. So make sure you get on this turret. Do not try to kill these enemies from scratch. My goodness. It's absolutely imperative that you do this properly. This whole level is very difficult, and I'm going to keep healing up because I want to make sure I'm going in and saving as much ammo as I can as well. So, alright. So this section of the game introduces the Guardian enemy, as well as the Ripper Jr., or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what they're actually called. They're basically, like, very weak versions of them. Also, there's, like, 3 health kits in here. Trust me, you're gonna need them. This level's actually very hard. And if you haven't gotten the, sort of technique to fight the, Shadow Ninjas yet, well, the game's gonna tell you, hey, you should really do that by this point. So, we also do get introduced to some new weapons, which is actually kind of cool. So we also get the Railgun in this level. This is basically like the Quake Railgun, but, like, kind of shitty. You can see what I mean. It's got about the same fire rate if I had to honestly take a guess, but it's not bad. It doesn't have any alt fires or anything. I guess the alt fire would technically be, what's it called? The, like, the Ripper Heart, I guess? I'm a little tired. These are Guardians, by the way. So Guardians have that ranged attack, and they also have a melee attack. You want to try and keep them in melee range and use your shotgun on them, or take them out with explosives from a distance. They're not really what I'd call a high-tier threat, but they're very tanky, and the best weapon to take them out with is going to be your shotgun, if best. They take, I think, 4 to 5, actually mainly 5, exactly 5 shotgun blasts to kill. So it's best to just use the, oh my god, that was a whiffed rocket if I've ever done it. Yeah, they take quite a bit of beating. They're not very fast, but they're kind of a good, like, they're good because they can drop the Guardian head, which is similar to the Aerosol can, and it also lets you use that Shadow Ninja attack as well. And you also get, like, a 3-ring binder attack. I don't know what you want to call it. It's not terrible. I don't think it's very great. I tend not to use it if I'm honest, but that's just because I'm a scrub, so, oh boy. I hope you have the Shadow Ninja tactics down at this point, because if you don't, well, this game is going to kindly remind you how you should do it. So there's 2 more in there, and let's try and, yeah, let's try and get rid of these with this. I want to save my rockets for them. We have another one we got to take care of in the next section up ahead. There we go. So, I just started playing this. I've only been awake for like half an hour, so I'm a little bit razzled here. Oh my god. And I was wrong. They don't do it at medium range, they do it at long range. And yeah, prove that. Look, put that into the wiki if you want to. But yeah, they totally do commit seppuku if you leave them alone. Alright. So this section up here is a little bit iffy, and I'm hoping I don't get killed. Okay, perfect. So this level isn't bad, but the level design from this point forward is a little bit hit or miss for me personally. Alright, so sometimes you can do this. Okay, that's an acceptable death. I didn't really think that was going to work. So what you can do sometimes is you can actually jump in here. It just depends on how the coolies are moving around, but you can actually jump in there and kind of maneuver them around, but I didn't think it was going to work. It's pretty random. I've had it happen like maybe half and half of the time I've tried it. So the railgun, by the way, in case you couldn't tell, it's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's the best weapon in the game. If you just step on that, you also get a nuclear warhead. So sometimes that door shuts. I have no idea what actually shuts it, which is really, really weird to me. So, alright, go ahead and jump up, get this silver key. Now, I could go down here. There's a shadow ninja in here, and then I think there's another couple of enemies have spawned in the area. So this is why I say at this point in the game you really need to know how to take care of a lot of the other enemies. And this is a pretty easy puzzle. So just make green. I've taken 6 years of art classes. This is a pretty complex fucking puzzle. It's a pretty big brain one, if I'm honest. So, I mean, I've played enough Mortal Kombat to know that, you know, yellow and blue create green. That's my honest-to-God way of mentioning it. So, let's go ahead and do the snake boss. Hopefully the music doesn't kill your eardrums. Just don't get hit. That wasn't very smooth, if I'm honest. So, you do have to kill him to finish the level. It's not too bad. Alright, so this level I'm not a huge fan of, if I'm honest. It's a little bit iffy. We're going to get introduced to some new enemies. Go ahead and blow up that TNT. Don't get anywhere close to that. That'll actually probably land on you and kill you, so be really cautious. I recommend starting the level from the bottom, and you'll see why in a moment. So, do not hesitate, shoot right over there. I don't know if it's like this on some lesser difficulties, but trust me, shoot rockets in there ASAP and blow up that barrel while you're at it. So this enemy right here is the Baby Ripper. They just take one shotgun shell to kill. That's probably the most effective weapon to kill them with. That and probably just Uzi as well. I mean, they're not really a threat. But also we get the Guardian Head. I just love doing that. The third section, I'll show you this weapon off real fast, so let's go ahead and use it on the coolie here. So the first alt fire is that, and then you also have this fire ring. I don't really use this, and then the last one is the shadow ninja attack. So it's actually pretty cool. I mean, all things considered, it's pretty neat that you can get that as a drop from just an enemy. It reminds me a lot of the Voodoo doll from like Blood, kind of. So this is a little bit of an iffy one, but you can kind of sometimes chunk grenades in there, but if you hit that gong, you can just open up the secret here. So the Gray Pants Ninjas, those are going to be the Grenade Shell Ninjas, and then the other ones are the lighter kind of orange color. Those guys are basically like homing rocket ninjas. Now, it's like every other, you know, specialty in the game. They don't always do that attack. it's just a chance they can do it, and they tend to do it at a mid-range. Oh, Jesus. Okay, perfect. So this level's really hard. I'm going to take it a little bit slow because I am doing a recording session. But yeah, the best way also to take no damage on these guys is just stun lock them. And yeah, I mean, priority-wise now, there's a little bit more of an enemy that you have to worry about. So always make sure you're taking care of the homing ninjas first, and obviously the shadow ninjas, so... Okay, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to set up here. So at this point in the game, we're also going to get introduced to some more enemies as well. We're going to get introduced to the Big Ripper. I guess it's called the Dad Ripper. I don't know. It's Notice Me Daddy. I don't know. It's not terrible, but it's definitely not a fun enemy. It's basically the Baby Ripper, except more health. And I forgot to mention, Baby Rippers also shoot out a green projectile at mid-range. So to take care of this section, it's pretty easy. You can just bolt forward. And the female ninjas are a new enemy that's going to show up in a few seconds as well. I don't think they're too dangerous, but they do have a gimmick in that they throw out, like, proxy mine. So I'm just going to leave them alone. I'm not really worried about fighting them, honestly. So, alright, I'm not sick either. I'm just tired, and I want to get those dudes, man. I just want to get in there and... There we go. I like how it went right over where I was trying to go. I guess you can't really hit that from here. Not a big deal. So, anyways, now that we got the gold key, we can go in here. I'm just going to ignore this Mom Ripper because it's absolutely not worth my time to kill it. I don't think it can ever get out of this room either. I'm pretty sure it can't. Well, fuck. Never mind. I'm just going to ignore it then until it becomes a major pain in the ass. So, I might have to kill this one. I don't like to kill these usually if I can avoid them because they're really tanky. And I really want to conserve ammo, but that's fine. So, this little spot's really nasty. I'm actually going to chunk some grenades in here. This is also where Shadow Warrior starts to become really close quarters. And I don't think it really is great for that. It's fun. I mean, it works, but I just don't think it's as good. Let's get a rocket or something in there. Oh well. So, this room is very, very tough. There's a ton of shit in this room. There's those traps, you can hear them. They're actually on the ground right there. Also, in the Redux version, you can't see those. Oh, those are the female ninjas as well. They take 3 shotgun shells to kill. I recommend just using the shotgun on them. I'd also recommend trying to get rid of them quickly, because what they end up doing over time is they'll start just like kind of planting sticky bombs everywhere and you can't tell where they're at. So it's really in your best interest to get rid of them quickly. Holy shit, that was a lot of damage. Wow. Holy fuck. I didn't think that was gonna do, apparently, all my health in one hit, but alright, that's cool. That's not really a legit death, I'm sorry, that was bullshit. This is also where I start to point out the level design in this game is a little bit shitty. And I'm not saying that like, oh, you're such a bitch at this game. Ugh. It's like genuinely really unbalanced in some portions here coming up. And I'll point them out, trust me. I don't think that the game's terrible at this point. I just think this third of the game is absolutely my least favorite. It looks really pretty and really cool in some sections, but I don't know. This part right here is really shitty. So there's like 2 of these assholes. There's this fucking shadow ninja in the back. It's really, really crammed. So, oh god. He's all the way back here. I'm gonna try and see if I can chunk him out. I think he's dead, but knowing my luck, he's probably not. Okay, I actually did manage to get him. Sweet. So, this level, like I said, I'm just not a huge fan of. It's got a lot of really weird geometry issues, and I don't know. I don't think it's very balanced either. So, I'm gonna try and not lose as much health as I can. Those lava rocks, by the way, if they hit you, actually do a shitload of damage. It's almost always more than enough to kill you in one hit. And you're like, man, why are you saving like a bitch so often? You'll see why, trust me. This is a very iffy area. Shit. Okay, perfect. So, if you've ever seen Civi's videos, do this. This is very important. Just chunk grenades. Oh my god, I'm gonna take a bunch of dumb damage. Alright. Perfect. That should be enough. You'll hear the traps, so... Alright. There's a mom ripper in here. I don't want to fight her. I'm just going to leave her alone. Go this way. Okay, now we can hopefully exit the level without any issue. That would be dope. Okay. Sorry I don't sound 100% energetic yet, but I've been practicing this. Oh my god. I think I got lucky there and that I got fucking flung back, because that probably would have killed me. if I didn't have splash damage hit me there. Wow. Oh boy. I'm trying to take it safe because I'm recording. That's all I can say. So this level, I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it actually reminds me of something from, like, Blood. And it's a little bit of a weird one. So this level, you want to approach it trying to not move too quickly, but also killing enemies quickly at the same time. And what I mean by that is you can progress this level too fast, and then, like, all the enemies will get bottlenecked into weird areas, and you'll basically end up with too much shit aggroed at once, and it becomes a real problem. So I strongly, strongly, strongly recommend doing it section by section. Don't go too fast. Also, I'd like to point out that the Guardian enemy, it actually really reminds me of the orcs from, what's it called? Daggerfall, which is one of my favorite games. I really do want to actually do a full playthrough of Daggerfall, now that I have actually, you know, good recording equipment and, like, time and space, and I really do plan on doing it again someday. It'll probably be a big series, kind of like my Diablo series was. I actually do plan on doing a Season 2 of Diablo 2, if you're ever curious and you watch my videos. I absolutely love Diablo 2. I want to play... I don't know yet. I'll think of the character build. Probably Javazon, if I'm honest, but I don't know. I played a melee build last season, so I might do something different. So this area is really fucking dangerous, so... Okay, make sure you kill that Shadow Ninja. That's the main thing I was checking on here. Okay. I recommend working around to this way first, and then just taking care of all the other enemies around it. Because this place is jam-fucking-packed with Shadow Ninjas, homing rocket dudes. It's got it all, man. This is where the game starts to really kick your ass. And I don't think that's bad either. I actually love it. Oh, Jesus. Point in case, right? You're also going to notice the game kind of lets you switch over to explosives a lot more, which I actually kind of enjoy. So... it's like the game developers just knew. Alright, they want to have fun. So that's the King Ripper. I'm just going to call it that. That's my fucking awesome, cool, original character name. Do not steal. Don't steal it. It's my name now. It might actually be called that. I don't know. So these guys aren't as fast as the Mom Rippers are, but they can cling to walls and shit, so you want to be very careful. Okay. Perfect. I think we've got most of the cleanup done. There's a secret over here you can get. This level's actually got some pretty easy to find secrets, which I'm actually thankful for, because holy shit, you're gonna need them. Okay. So the objective of this level, by the way, I'm not even done clearing it out. There's still a lot of shit I gotta take care of. So you want to also hold on to these health kits as long as you can. So just chunk grenades into this room. There's gonna be like 4 fucking dudes in there, and then there's 2 more rocket ninjas in the other area over here. Jesus. I think I got them all. There's also a shadow ninja on the other side here, which is what I really wanted to save my explosives for. Don't hit me, please, don't hit me. Okay, perfect. So that's probably as smooth as that could have honestly went. I like how I'm focusing, because this is where the game gets really fucking hard. You guys get to see what I was talking about. It's not a... it's not a cakewalk anymore. It's 100% a serious business time. Okay, so there we go. I think we've got most of the cleanup taken care of. We got the red key, which I'm actually going to keep exploring and getting a couple more secrets, because I really, really want to make sure I have everything ready. It's weird, because I normally, if you ever watch my FPS games... on my channel, you'll notice I don't really often go for secrets very often. This is because I don't really find them useful sometimes. Because in some FPS games it's absolutely unnecessary. However, in this game, it is 100% necessity to keep doing it. So we need to get up on that waterfall. We need to activate that boat. So, by the way, notice I found every secret in this level because I know it's that important. So, now we've got all our prep work done, we can actually go ahead and get the keys for the level and get the hell out of this hellhole. This level is fucking brutal. I'm not even kidding. If you do this wrong, it's hard. So, don't do it too quickly. Okay, so there's a couple dudes in here. Pretty much at this point, if there's a door or something, you can just assume there's like 8 guys behind the other side of it. So if you're playing with that assumption, you're playing the game properly. So we need to get that repair kit to get the boat repaired, because you need to actually jump off of the boat to get the next area unlocked, which is a bit weird, but it's the way forward. So, oh god. Getting the fuck out of this room as quickly as I can. Alright. So, I don't really like this third of the game. I actually much prefer the end of it. It's a lot more action-y. It's a lot more opened up. This section is very, very crammed, which I don't really like. Okay, so this is why I said you don't want to kill stuff slowly. You want to get rid of it quick. So once we pick up this key, half of the entire level is populated. I like how I'm using really shitty, like, tired English right now. Like, half the entire level, yes. So there's also a Shadow Ninja in here. I think I killed him. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. Did not. Okay. So I think that's the only one that spawns. The rest are just guardians. I lied. Okay. I think... No, that was just a coolie ghost. Okay, I'm just blind. Don't look at me, don't listen. Okay, never mind. Holy shit. Fucking... Good god. I thought it was just one. I guess I was wrong. So yeah. This part's fucking hard, can you tell? So... Alright. I love that joke. She also says... Vomit, no. So, activate that switch, and jump in here and get this, and get the hell out of here. You can actually get stuck in there, so don't fuck around. Alright, now we got the last key. There's still a couple more dudes, I'm pretty sure, and I'm not really 100% where they've wandered off to. So, okay, there is... I knew it, there was like another Shadow Ninja that spawns. Alright. Perfect. So, now we can actually exit the level. I think I've pretty much almost killed every single enemy in the entire level as well. So, this is why I said you want to take the level slowly, but kill all the enemies very quickly. Because if you don't, you're going to end up with way too many dudes, way too many projectiles, way too many things to worry about, and you really don't want that. So this room is just chock full of Baby Rippers. Alright. Yeah, Baby Ripper. That's my favorite power metal band from 1975. I actually have listened to baby metal, if you're ever curious. It's not really my thing, but I have listened to it. Alright. I'm gonna take some coffee in real fast. Okay, so this level I actually kind of like, but it's really tough. Alright, I wish I had some more shurikens to kind of save some ammo, but we're gonna have to do with what we got. Alright. So, this level is where the game, I don't think, has, like, the best level design. The enemies are actually pretty well placed, except maybe it's because I tend to heavily use explosives in this game, but I don't know. I feel like the level design here is just really awkward. Alright, but that's pretty much the last of the hard levels as well. Or it's one of the hardest levels in the last level, I should say. I am just all over the place talking today. I am so sorry. I haven't even done my RuneScape farming runs, okay? I'm like, not even down to cup of coffee yet. I am just not here yet. But I hope you guys are enjoying it. So, you can hit this and unlock a Ripper Heart if you don't have one already. So, this is also a little bit of a difference in the Redux version. And I'll show you it when I see it. So you can go in here, get yourself a med kit. I really need that Uzi. There we go. So, this level's pretty cool. I actually like how it progresses, if I'm honest, but I don't think it's... It does have a very cryptic horseshit moment that I didn't know how to do the first time I ever played this game, and it pissed me off really bad. No, not nuke. Holy shit. Okay. Oh my god. That is bullshit. So, anyways... This level is really cool, and I actually like the design of it. This is why I say the build engine was really damn good at convincing, like, indoor and outdoor areas, as opposed to something like the Doom engine, which takes a lot of work to get it going. Now, this is personal preference. I'm going to see if I can do it. I'm just going to chunk some grenades in there, because, trust me, that happens. Yep, that's exactly what I was like. This happens every time I try this, so just chuck a couple in there and get the fuck away from it. You'll go in there later, but it saves you some time. So if you hit this one, in the Redux version there's also like a little pig statue on top of that. So that's a little bit of a graphical difference I've actually noticed playing the two versions, so... Alright. Now, I really want to kill more shit in there, but I really don't want to kill myself doing it. It's too easy to get carried away in this game with that. Okay, so this part is very fucking hard. So everything is going to start being really crammed in this level. It's like I said, the enemy placement's fine, it's just the... Oh my god. This is a lot of shit that I don't want to fight. I know you're probably like, oh you bitch, but it's like, dude, think about how much ammo it's going to take me to kill everything in that room. And I probably don't have to kill this Ripper here, but I really don't want him to keep moving around. I don't want him to become a problem. Alright, here we go. So if you're taking care of that Guardian, this part should be pretty easy, but just chunk some grenades down there. I'm pretty sure I haven't killed everything. I'm not even kidding when I say this part is fucking hard. So, you may be like, dude, you're playing like a pussy, but it's like, until you play this game, and, well, you probably get the gist of it, you die insanely quickly. And I did not mean to chuck that out. Oh boy. I need to switch my damn key for that. I have it set to B, I think. Or it's either N or B. So it's like, I really need to fix it. It's gonna get my ass killed one of these days. Well, it almost did, but whatever. So, yeah, when I first played this level... I first played Shadow Warrior when I was... 18? So, a long time ago. I'll get into it later. So, anyways. Go ahead and activate this, and we'll get a fortune cookie. I really, really recommend getting the secrets here. They're very easy to find. They're not really hard to get. Oh my god. There is so much shit in this level that's just crammed in there, so be very careful. Okay. And if we hit this gong, we can open up this missile secret. And there's another one over here as well, so... I think I've actually gotten all the secrets in this level before a few times. I'm not really, like I said, trying to go out of my way to look for them, but I tend to find them pretty easily, and specifically this game, because it's so fucking... Oh my god. It's so fucking imperative that you do it. And there's another room in here that I kind of want to explore, but... I feel like there's something I'm missing that could probably help, but I think it's going to be okay. So, my first time playing this game, I went, wow, this is a really shitty level, where the fuck do I go? Oh, obviously it's up on the fucking ladder in the staircase, or the fireplace. Duh, where do you keep your ladders, dumbass? So, yeah, that's a really shitty trick. I'm not a huge fan of it. So, there's also another Shadow Ninja up here, so just chunk some grenades around the corner. I don't recommend using a nuke either. Also, look at this shit. It looks so fucking cool. It makes me think of Hexen mixed with, like, you know, just some sort of, like, weird kung fu film. I really love the aesthetic of Shadow Warrior at times. It's, like I said, it's not the most polished and memorable build engine game, but it is really pretty when it actually does its thing, you know? Oh, man. So I really need health. This is probably not smart, but whatever. Oh boy. So we're gonna go back in that outdoor garden area that we were chunking grenades at earlier, so hopefully I can do this without dying. I think I killed the Shadow Ninja, I think. So I'm hoping that isn't too bad. Yeah, looks like we're safe. I think yeah, there we go. That wasn't too bad. I actually usually die trying to get everything killed in here more than I do actually going into the room and getting killed myself. There it is. I knew I was missing one. I was like, oh, fucking hell. Alright, so then, of course, this is the end of the level. So, Nozilla. Awesome. So this level is actually pretty cool. I like it, but it's very, very, very hard. I might die here to, like, actual enemy shit and not just, like, I fucking shot a rocket in a weird angle. So, I'm hoping I don't do that. So, the first time I played this, also same situation. Obviously, the key is behind this with a fortune cookie that you think is a secret. So, you know, nitpicking aside, it's not too bad. This is where I say the design in this area is very fucking hard. Oh, please, don't come over here. Don't. Oh. Oh, shit, that is so fucking close. This is why I like Shadow Warrior, but also why I hate it. So if you hit this gong, we can get a couple of goodies. And I'm going to hold on to some of these for later. Shit! Okay, so I recommend getting rid of the ghosts, because if you don't, they're going to become a real pain in the ass. Normally you'll notice I don't really care about them, because they don't tend to become a problem. But in these really crammed areas that we're going to go back to over and over, it really can kick your ass. Oh, shit. I completely forgot. There's so many Shadow Ninjas at this point in the game, I just kind of forget where they're at. And I have played the game quite a few times, too. Oh, shit. I played maybe... I did another test run just in case, because I really want to make sure I'm prepared for this part. Like, especially the next chapter, because it is very tough. Oh, boy. Alright, just my best advice for this is just don't get in one spot for too long and just use your grenade launcher. This is that point in the game where you really should have this arc down and sort of like anticipate that there's shit around every corner, basically. Oh man. There's also some dudes in there. Oof. Okay, perfect. I'm actually trying not to use as much health as I am because I want to save it as long as I can, because we gotta backtrack through a lot of this shit. Like I said, just take it easy. Get rid of that fucking homing dude too, because if you don't, he's gonna be a real problem. I've actually gotten killed more to that enemy than anything in this level. Okay, perfect. What the hell? Oh, it's like the fucking hell just spawned behind me. There shouldn't be anything. I don't think you can pick these up either. I think they're just decoration. So let's go ahead and chunk some dudes. Alright. Like I said, you really want to start getting used to doing that with grenades. If you don't, it's going to be a real bad time. Okay. I don't know who designed this level, but it's really cool, but it's also really fucking annoying. So congratulations on both of those things. So there's also some night vision over here if you need those. I don't think I ever use it. Like, maybe one time, and that's about it. It's kind of like, well, I might use a shadow bomb for it later on, but we'll see. Okay. I wish I had some more grenades. Normally at this point in the game, I seem to have a shitload of grenades, but at this point, I for some reason don't. Shit! Whew. I'm saving after that one. That one was pretty fucking tight. Alright, so we can go ahead and get a gold key. See, it's every single enemy type. It's not just the brown pants ones. The wiki is like, oh, only the brown pants ones do that. No, they don't. All of them do. So down here is a little bit of a, like, health if you need it. I think I don't have a med kit. No, I do. I mean, I'm thinking it's like in Blood, where every 5 seconds you don't have one. Alright, I probably shouldn't have done this. It's a really bad idea. Oh boy. The bees don't really get used as awfully as they were in the last chapter, by the way. They mainly get used for just annoyance at this point in the game. I really don't like those enemies. Oh god, oh god. Okay, I'm gonna go back and get that health kit. So you probably didn't see why I was panicking, but it was because the female ninjas, they just litter the area with those fucking, like, sticky bombs, so you gotta be really careful. Alright, and we can loop back around here if you really want to. Actually, it might be beneficial to do so. So, yeah, now that we have the other key, we can go through here. Now, this part's a little shitty, I will admit. I probably shouldn't use that. I want to use my rocket for this. And this part can be a shit show. Okay, perfect. I think there's one more in there, but I'm not 100% sure. That's almost an instant kill. Oh, god damn it, I got a little bit of a lag spike. Oh, fucking hell. I don't know what the hell just happened, but I'll take it. Fuck. This is awful. Okay, that was 100% my fault because I got a lag spike. So, that wasn't really an honorable death, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. So, yeah, anyways, I think in the Redux, that, like, spike wall thing doesn't do very much damage. That could just be me, but I don't think it does. So, yeah, that literally was not my fault. I died because the fucking like, recording was like, hey, guess what? And then it fucking, like, nuked me. Not 100% my fault. So, now we gotta go back to the hub and actually get the hell out of this hellhole. This is a level that I really wish didn't exist, if I'm honest. I don't think it's terrible, I just don't like it. It's really unfun, but, you know, you gotta have the rough with the smooth, so, oh boy. This is 100% random, as far as I'm concerned, because they could just shoot a homing missile at you and it kills you, so I have no honest to God, like, if you get killed with that, oh well, basically. And Monastery is a pretty cool level. I'm not gonna lie, I actually think this is one of my favorite levels. In terms of design, enemy placement, like the soundtrack is really cool. It's kind of like that canyon level we were in, where we're gonna loop back through this area. Now, I will say this, you do need to keep an eye on your health in this level. I mean, you should in every level. But you want to make sure that you're actually, like, pretty well stacked to make sure you get, because you're gonna have to take damage in a few seconds, honestly. I don't think you have to take damage, but as far as I'm concerned, it's almost mandatory to take damage here. Okay. So, normally when I start this level, I also kill that Shadow Ninja in here first, because he can roam around and become a real pain in the ass, so be very careful. Okay, I want to make sure I'm clearing out the area first. We're going to come back through this area later on. Alright. Not worried about the ghosts as much in this area. Shit. Oh man, that lag spiking. It's only when I'm recording. It's 100% just a recording issue. So, it really drives me nuts though, because it's usually a second in this game is enough to kill you. So, alright, so this actually is another kind of cool puzzle, but the first time I played it, I had no idea what the fuck to do, because the game is really, really obtuse, kind of, in this regard. So, now, I strongly recommend, kind of like that dock level as well, don't do too much at once, because you're going to have to go through certain areas and certain sections, so killing all the enemies off ASAP is very important. Alright. Now there is a Shadow Ninja in here, and there's another one coming up in a really weird spot. I don't think that guy can actually hit you. I don't think I've ever gotten killed by him, but I don't want to have it be the first time I do. So, okay, so see this fucking weird-ass, like, log? Now, my first time playing, I didn't think you could go in this. I thought it was just part of the decoration. So, what you want to do... Now, I swear you can avoid that damage, but I have no idea how to do it easily. So, what this does is this turns on this water, and then we're gonna go up here. That's a really well-made design, except the first time I played it, I did not have any idea the fuck to do that. So, cool. Now we've got the gold key, and we can go ahead and, you know, get the fuck out of this level. It's really cool, but it's also really hard. I think that's why I like it so much. It's got a really good difficulty curve that just feels natural, I guess. It doesn't feel like horse shit. So, go ahead and chunk some dudes. Oh my god. I'm gonna go back and get some health. I don't think enemies can actually open doors in this game. I don't think that they ever do that. I've played this game quite a few times and I've never really seen it happen. I know in Doom it's a, like, tag for the door sector. You say enemy can open door, including player. So, I don't know if it's like that in this, but I've really never seen it happen. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. If you know, please tell me, because I'm actually interested. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of Shadow Warrior, but I am interested in the quirks that I'm not aware of. I like knowing under the hood stuff about it, really. Because it is part of the fun of learning games, in my opinion. So there's a Shadow Ninja in here, just nuke him. He's not too bad. And there should be another ninja up there. I think I killed him, not 100% sure on that one. Good lord, I'm getting those fucking frame drops. It's scaring the shit right out of me. So go ahead and shoot that rock. Now, we're gonna come back there later, so don't worry about that. Just shoot that for now, because it opens up a secret. And it also is a very big explosion. It takes a long time to blow up. So I'm just doing that now to save myself some time. And plus, we're gonna get some armor from it. So this is also a really kind of obtuse puzzle. It's like another water gimmick, which
Ancient Chinese.
the first time I played, I had no idea it was even a thing, because let's be honest, you can notice this when you walk in, but your attention's drawn right to here and then over to here. This just looks like background. But I guess if you're paying attention, you can do it. So, alright, I'm not gonna bitch too much about that one, because the first time I played this, I was like 18 and really tired, so... Now I'm 27 and really tired. Go figure. Fucking hell. Alright. Now, I don't think this next section's too bad, but I am going to ignore the next mini-boss coming up, because I think it's a little bullshit. I'm not going to deal with that. Alright. Oh, this is also Shinobi, I'm pretty sure, from the Sega Genesis games. Yeah, that was one of the main platformers on the Sega Genesis. I actually have all those games. I've never grown up playing them. I got them in like the Sonic collection for 360, and I also have the Genesis like emulator as well from Steam. So yeah, I actually have played those games later on in life. I don't think they're too bad. I mean, they are very stiff. Everything on the Genesis controls like fucking molasses. But, yeah, I don't think it's too bad. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a reference to Joe from those games. It would not surprise me. I mean, these games were a lot of referential shit, and it wouldn't surprise me at this point. So, I could probably get that Ripper to jump in here, but I don't think it's going to work. So, I'm just going to end up killing it because it's probably easier in the end of the day. So... Okay, this part, I'm gonna be a bitch. So, the snake boss enemy, it becomes a common enemy. I'm just gonna call it the Naga, because I'm guessing that's what it's called as well. I'm just gonna ignore them, because I really don't have the patience for it. They take a hell of a beating. I think they take 6 rockets, if I'm not mistaken, to kill. I'm just waiting for this Shadow Bomb to wear off, because I don't want to... you know, wasted. If you pick up another one while you have one active, it just resets the timer on it, and I don't want to do that. Because I'm going to use those strategically in the next few levels as well. So now that we have the bronze key, we can actually open up these doors over here, and we want to go behind it. Now, like I said, if you want to fight those enemies, they don't drop anything. There's actually a few enemies in the game you have to kill like that. There's a few parts later on in the next chapter where you have to kill like 2 sumo wrestler dudes to move the level through, and I'm actually going to say it right now, I actually skipped that level with the secret exit, so I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. The reason I don't fight mini-boss enemies like that if I can is this game isn't 100% like ammo friendly, so I'm not going to waste my ammo on enemies that are really tanky like that. You can if you want to, but I really don't. So, this area just has a lot of, like, female ninjas in it, so I'm just gonna run away from them. Oh boy. A mighty foe in terms of level design, more or less. Why is it so loud? There we go. Holy shit. No, 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 no. That doesn't need to be loud. Alright, we're turning the music off then, because I'm not going to keep doing that. Oh my god, the music's off! Holy shit! You see that, right? Off. Alright, the music's going to be off for this level then, because if it's going to keep doing that, it's an issue with SW, or Void, so that's cool. Alright, so I'm going to actually use this advantage and kill these bees, because we're going to go down there later on. This is a Randy Pitchford level. Oh boy. So you know what that means. Unfun gameplay and frustrating enemies, so... Alright, this is actually one of my least favorite levels in the game. Not because I don't like Randy Pitchford, and I think he's kind of a corporate hackney bastard, but... You know, it's also because the level design in general is really shitty, and I just don't like it, so... Okay. It's a lot of little puzzles that I don't think are very fun. Oh my god. That was 100% not my fault. I actually got a lag spike there. I'm not trying to make excuses either. It's just something that happens when I'm recording. I am recording this to a hard drive, but it's not a solid state, but that really shouldn't matter. So, and I have absolutely nothing in the background running, so don't know, man. I have no idea how to fix it. It's probably just a Bandicam issue. I've had it happen forever. So, okay. I really don't like this level at all. It's a lot of really shitty platforming. And there's a section in particular that sticks out to me as just really awful. I mean, this whole level is fucking awful, but... I mean, we can fight this. I guess we're gonna have to, because we're gonna need to go through this area a lot. At least for a while. So, they don't have those skull projectiles, thank fucking god. They are pretty much just like Barons of Hell, essentially, if you've ever played Doom. God, I hope you played Doom. So, ow. Holy shit. That was not cool, man. So this level does have a section where I think you need a certain amount of health to do it. I really don't like that kind of design. I just think it's really shitty, and it facilitates just broken, dumb gameplay. So, let's go ahead and get rid of the enemies first. Now, I hope I've got this puzzle memorized properly. I'm pretty sure I do. So, if we go left... Alright, let's get rid of this bastard here. You see, this is just not fun level design. I don't know how else to put it. So, 2 switches... And then I think this one's just 1. So, you see, that's the problem. I can't remember because it's such a fucking poorly designed puzzle. No. There we go. So that's how you do that puzzle. And then we can go up here and grab our red key. Yay, thank God. The less time in this level, the better. So, alright. I am not even close to pissed off yet. This level's awful. So you'll hear these enemies are actually dying on these because they're just walking into them. Now, this is really annoying. I tend to die doing this, so... Oh my god, fuck that. I'm not accepting that. Oh my god. So, you can go in through the other direction. It does not matter how you do this. This is slow, this thing's slow, everything's slow. I don't have any rockets. I don't have hardly any ammo. You're just crammed into these fucking tiny-ass rooms. The splash damages you saw right there, just enough to kill. This is such shitty design. And this is why I'm like, yeah, it's a Randy Pitchford level, because it's unfun. There's no... You see what I mean? There's, like, no ammo. I'm just gonna use the fucking railgun for this. This isn't me being bad. This is just bad design. It's, like... 3 enemies with hardly any room. This is not like in Doom. If this was in Doom, I'd have actually made that area larger, because if you can actually strafe... You see there's no room to strafe in here. That's what makes this so shitty. And you have to, like, wait and then go around. That's just really, really awful design. I just hate this level. I hate this level so much. And that coolie can sometimes just spawn and stand right in front of that door. So, he'll just fucking one-shot you. Isn't that fun? So, I'm actually gonna go down here with the smoke bomb. Or shadow bomb, whatever you want to call it. Actually, let's just use this. Because this is fucking awful. Without using either a shadow-like thing or fucking anything else, you're basically guaranteed to take damage in this room. It's really, really shitty. So, this part you definitely need to make sure you have a lot of health for. And you can see what I mean, like, I have died only to bullshit, and it's not even my fault. So, that should be enough. Oh god. Ladders in this game are just really awkward. Oh fucking hell. You see, like I said, Randy Pitchford design. Shitty enemies, shitty area, like, everything wants to hit you as soon as you start moving up. It's just really, really annoying. I'm not a fan of this at all. So that's also why we took care of the bees. We want to make sure we're just jumping through this without any... Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, my god. This is the last level in the level set, thank god. I'm dead serious. I fucking hate this level. It's just... This isn't even the part that's the worst. So, normally you can also just shadow, like, into this, but I don't recommend it. That was just a me fuck-up. My brain went, oh, no, you don't need to hit space key. No, it's fine. You don't need to do that. These statues, man, they fucking give me the willies. I don't like them. So, yeah, you can... I like that little rhythm you can kind of get going there, though. That's pretty cool. This. Okay, so this is the worst fucking shit in the game. Oh my god. So, if you're like, why do you keep saying Randy's a terrible level designer? He made Borderlands. He's the best. What the fuck? Why is this door not opening? Okay, there we go. So, you see this room? Damage. Hit damage. Oh, why are we taking damage? What is hitting me? The level is programmed to have fucking sector damage, even on those. It's so fucking stupid. Not even that. Okay. Well, check this out. If you don't do this, and you don't know this is right away, you just get nuked. Yeah. Is that fair? No, that's fucking bullshit design. Even games like Duke and like Doom had nothing like that. So, this guy's pretty easy. I'll actually turn the boss music on. Why not? Well, wait a minute. I totally forgot it was actually turned off. There we go. So, this sumo dude is pretty fucking annoying. I wouldn't really call him difficult. He just basically launches gas everywhere and has like a pretty awful, that fucking clap attack he does, that shoots out one of those like red skulls. That's almost a one-shot kill. And the longer he stays in the area, the more gas he's gonna put everywhere, obviously. So, not a good time. So the shadow attack he's doing, like the shadow ninja dudes, that's pretty easily avoidable. He's not a hard boss. It's just, if you leave him alone too long, he's gonna definitely cause some huge problems. No pun intended. Shit. Oh man. Let me just use the fucking railgun on him. He's not hard. These actually do become regular enemies later on. But see what I mean? I'm just taking damage. I'm just moving around and taking unnecessary damage. This is why I think it's the worst level in the game. But we get a stupid cutscene, so it's always worth it. And he poops himself. It's so funny.
Low end kinda hungry now. Tastes like a chicken.
And that's that. See you guys in the next one.